better.
Here's an extract from their website. The government is committed to advancing gender equality as a national priority and is taking a whole of government approach. So we had the whole of the Australian government imposing gender on the Australian public, on our schools, workplaces, universities, and in every government department. Universities. Gender equality, not sex equality. The office for women. Gender equality brings with it opportunities for men and women to thrive, making our economy inclusive. What does that mean? Well, we're not on our way towards sex equality in Australia. Why the shift to gender? I think every woman here today knows, including those women over there, that the more gender infiltrates our society, the less women thrive. Women's our sports which have men in them, misplacing women, our jails, our spaces and our women's groups. They go further, telling us on
Sorry, everyone.
that they are dedicated to providing quality gender advice and delivering effective policy and programs. There it is in action, right there. The Office for Women is dedicated to supplanting sex with gender. That's their business, that's what they do. So what is gender? That's what we should be asking, not what is a woman, what is gender? Our Attorney General's Department, top of the government. Gender is a part of a person's social and personal identity. It refers to each person's deeply felt internal and individual identity and the way a person presents and is recognised in the community. So gender is purely a personal interpretation of self and relies on how you look, what clothes you wear and how you do your hair, for example, whereas sex, which apparently isn't a priority for the Office of Women, is a biological reality. It shapes our lives and our destinies. A transgender person is someone who identifies as a gender that is different to their sex. So there's only two sexes. So a transgender person is either a woman who identifies as a man or a man who identifies himself as a woman. Remembering that government is committed to advancing gender equality as opposed to sex, we can extrapolate they want men who identify themselves as women to thrive as women. I don't identify myself as a woman. That would be ridiculous. I'm already a woman because I was born female and grew into a woman. I don't need to identify myself as a woman. You all did that. You did that as soon as you saw me up here. I have an identity. It's Janet Ingalls, and that isn't a gender. Those men who identify themselves as women were born male and they grew up into men, but their sex isn't relevant anymore as far as our government is concerned. The only thing that matters is their self-declared gender. And our government even acknowledges that doesn't make them a woman, because trans person is someone who identifies as a gender that is different to their sex. But the whole of government approach is to ignore that. My advice, don't desert your political parties. Don't desert it. Flood it with women. Flood your parties with women. Make them see us. Write to your member of parliament. Join your party. Confront them with the fact sex matters. That is gender and it is atrocious. I got kicked off Twitter for saying that. Shame. Now we're being silenced for saying that. Shame.